Welcome everyone to Ziva's Tarot. If you're a new viewer, welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Today we're going to do a viewer's request. A viewer's request. What's the topic? What's the vibe for 2025? Yeah, what's the vibe for 2025? So we have 4 piles right here in front of us, represented by these cards, and also the pictures on the thumbnail. So you can use the pictures on the thumbnail to pick, as well as these cards, and you can use both to be honest. I'm going to be doing from left to right, so you can pick a card on the thumbnail from left to right, if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. So what's the vibe for 2025? Pile 1, this is your card, or the first card on the thumbnail. Pile 2, the second, also the second card on the thumbnail. Can't speak today. Pile 3, and the third card on the thumbnail. And pile 4, and the fourth card on the thumbnail. Please take your time to pick a pile, and if you're new to pick a pile readings and you don't understand exactly what's going on, there is an explanation in the description down below. Also, you guys can pick the timestamps. I don't know, I think I need to get a script, you guys. I'm just working off the top of my head. Well, I think I'm gonna get a script, to be honest, because anyways, there's a timestamp down below represented for each pile. So if you use your intuition to pick a pile, the timestamp is down below in the description as well. I don't think I did that very well. I don't know if you guys are confused, but hopefully you're not. But hold on while I give you guys time to pick your piles, and I cleanse the energy. Okay, I hope you guys have had enough time to pick your piles. The timestamps are in the description, and I'll see you guys at your reading. Okay, if you pick this card, or the first card on the thumbnail, this reading is for you. Pile number 1. Pile number 1. What's the vibe for 2025 for pile number 1? What's the vibe for 2025? What's the vibe for 2025? Okay, it looks like this year you guys have been through a bitch. It's not been the easiest year for you guys. Some of you guys have had a bit of conflicts. I would say, and I feel like you guys have been hard on yourself this year. I would say a good thing about this year for some of you would have been maybe your community or your family, but this year hasn't been the best. I feel like monetarily wise for some of you. Some of you may feel like you're I'm saying with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you guys may have been hard on yourself. You guys may blame yourself for the things that may have happened in your life currently. But let's see, what's 2025's vibe? Some of you may have to walk away from something. I feel like some of you may have to walk away from something, but in 2025, you guys, you're gonna be in this Queen of Wands energy. Like, even if you don't feel like you're like right now energetic or like happy or confident, 2025, the vibe for you is that you're gonna like enter in, like, it's literally even saying vibrancy. You're gonna enter into this energy of like being energetic. Maybe you guys are gonna have an improvement in your finances. It's gonna, like, your finances are gonna change for the positive, definitely. And when it does, I don't know if it's gonna happen before you start feeling energetic and confident within yourself or afterwards. But one thing is guaranteed is that you guys are definitely gonna have a little bit more self-confidence. You guys are gonna, like, be sexy, assertive. You're gonna take charge of your life a little bit more. Not even a little bit more. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Like, you guys are gonna take charge of your life. Okay. Yes. With the chariot in reverse. With the chariot in reverse, yes, this is a confirmation of you guys like not taking bullshit. Yes. In 2025, you guys are gonna be like cutting the crap. You're just gonna take charge of your life. You're not gonna allow people or anything to dictate how you see yourself, how you see your life, and how you're gonna live your life. For some of you, there's gonna be an opportunity for you to make a choice about something. For some of you, it might be about leaving or migrating, because like I did say so with the with the 5 of swords, that you guys may need to walk away from something. So there's gonna be an opportunity or a chance for you to choose, or that maybe to walk away from whatever it is that you need to walk away from, or for you to stay, or just an opportunity of like migrating or just moving. You guys are gonna have a chance. You're gonna have like an opportunity to move. It might not exactly mean move houses or move countries or something. It may just be like, here it says greener pastures. You may just, move on to greener pastures in a sense. Yes, exactly. This is confirmation. You guys are going to start standing up for yourself if you haven't already started doing so. And like, maybe this year was just a year of you having to fight the battles, standing up for yourself. And like next year, you're going to reap the rewards of like standing up for yourself or standing up for your beliefs. And even if this year you guys weren't really standing up for yourself, next year you're definitely going to start standing your ground. You're going to start fighting for yourself, fighting your corner, being defensive for things that are yours, taking control of your life and maintaining the control of your life. And it's gonna, like next year, yeah, you're gonna take more control, or you're gonna have what's called reap the benefits of taking control and having control over your life. Yes, exactly. With the magician, this is just confirmation. You guys are gonna create the reality, or you're gonna create the reality that you are, that you're wishing for. Some of you are gonna start a new trade. For some of you, you might go into spirituality. For some, obviously, but yeah, a lot of you are gonna. You guys are already taking control of your life, or you're already taking control of your life. So this year basically was you. I would say maybe it wasn't the best year, but like you guys were in like the manifesting stage of your life. So next year is going to be the fruition stage. And even if you guys feel like you weren't manifesting this year, next year the energy for you is that whatever you want, you will manifest in that year, in 2025. At the side it says I have all the resources I need, inner and outer. Yeah. You guys are gonna have all the things that you need. Like if you guys this year felt like some type of lack, next year, nah, it's not going to happen. You guys are gonna have, already are starting to have control over your life. And like that energy is gonna stay. If it already even if it has started for you guys this year, it's going to continue on like throughout next year. Okay, for some of you, there might be some karmic lessons that you may have to learn next year. I feel like a lot of it has to do with self-doubt. So this year, some of you, like I said, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, some of you may have been hard on yourself. And maybe some of you now are learning that, you're learning that you need to, like, stop being so hard on yourself. And for some of you, I'm not hearing even just hard on yourself. I'm hearing outright, downright mean. You guys are mean to yourselves. You're overly critical of yourselves. You guys don't see the bright lights in yourselves. Some of you may think you're really lazy and like unstable and shit like that, but like I think next year you're gonna start learning. Or what is it called? This year you might have needed to learn that you need to like be a little bit more self-confident, but like next year definitely you guys are gonna have to learn that you need to be a little bit more self-confident. And I think you guys already are, because you're already having this energy of like standing up for your beliefs and taking control of your life. So yeah, like you guys, I feel like you guys are already learning the lesson, but I feel like that lesson is going to continue on to 2025 of you having to, have confidence in yourself, not doubting yourself. There are going to be things that are going to put your self-worth into question. And I see that from the energy I'm getting, like, yeah, you guys are going to blow it out of the water. It's definitely not going to be a challenge for you to stand up for yourself and to, to have confidence in yourself and to like believe in yourself. Yes, that's the word, believe in yourself. So yeah, let's see. Anything else? Yeah, turning over a new leaf. Exactly, turning over a new leaf. You guys are gonna, in the aspect of like the way you see yourself, the way you see your life, and what you can do with your life and in your life, definitely there's gonna be a turnaround. You guys are gonna be able to have more control. You guys are gonna be able to have more control over your life, over your destiny, whatever you manifest. Whether this is like you have actual physical control of the things that are around you, or you have like some type of spiritual control where the things that you want magically manifest right in front of you. They literally materialize, and you realize the power that you have, and like it's gonna take you places when you are comfortable within your power. And literally power, imagine. You're gonna learn to be a little bit more comfortable within your power and your abilities to manifest and create your life and like direct your will. So I think that's the theme of like 2025. You guys are gonna be able to manifest better, and you guys are gonna be able to take control of your life in whatever and whichever form that you need and want. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of like, you guys may need to also be patient with yourself. So I think in 2025 you guys are gonna learn how to be patient with yourself, and maybe for some of you, you're learning how to plan. Yeah, you guys are learning how to plan. I feel like this resonates with me as well, because I really need to learn how to start planning my life on myself. There are gonna be some karmic retributions. There are people who may have done you dirty this year. Their karma is definitely coming. Some dishonesty, some corruption that may have happened towards you, some unfairness. Yes, some unfairness. The karma is gonna turn in your favor. You're gonna have more karmic retribution. Whether if it's like the universe is just gonna direct you to a safer direction, even though like things may have happened to you that weren't necessarily your fault. The universe karma is gonna put you in a place where these people are not gonna be able to harm you, or like whatever it is, whatever unfairness that you were facing is not gonna touch you anymore. It's not gonna faze you anymore. And like, it doesn't necessarily mean that the people that did this towards you are gonna get punished. It could be, but I feel like with the karmic retribution, is more or less the universe directing you away from the consequences of other people's actions for some of you. So the consequences of other people's actions, the way people treated you, like maybe you were in a situation where, you know, you were just vulnerable to other people and other people's decisions. So like the universe is going to direct you away from, like, or shield you from like the consequences of other people's actions and like influences over your life that are negative. So yeah, if you guys resonated with this reading or you want to claim it, please leave a like and subscribe and a comment. I offer personal readings, so if you're interested in a personal reading, you can shoot me an email. My email is in the description box. And also, you guys should stay tuned or look out for polls. I do polls, and I would love to, like get you guys' opinion on what type of readings you want to hear, or like if whatever opinion that you guys like. I want to hear your opinions about like the type of readings you guys want to hear. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, if you pick this card, or the second card on the thumbnail, this pile is for you. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Hold on while I cleanse the energy from the previous readings. Okay, what's the vibe for 2025 for pile number 2? Balance. So something's going to come into balance. Some of you are releasing a certain type of pain or forgiving someone. For some of you, you guys are gonna have like like it looks like an interesting year for you guys. Pile number 2. It looks like a very interesting year. You guys are gonna be living an unconventional lifestyle. So unconventional doesn't necessarily mean anything. It may just be different from what you're used to living. So yeah, you guys are gonna gain some type of peace. Or maybe for some of you, this is the life that you're currently living this year. This year has been about releasing pain, gaining peace, and you've done so in unconventional means. And for some of you, this is just the vibe for 2025 as well. Like, you guys are going to be gaining some type of peace, some type of balance, and you guys are going to be releasing some pain. So some of you are doing a lot of shadow work. That's the thing. You guys are going to be doing a lot of shadow work, and like, you're going to be going through a transformative year, definitely. Yeah, you guys are so lucky this year. You're gonna have a lot of money coming in, and you guys may get like some type of community, and this community may assist you monetarily in some type of way or form. Happy family, exactly. Confirmation. So some of you might be getting married next year, if that's on your bingo card. Or for some of you, you're gonna be entering a long-term relationship. For some of you, it may just be that you're finding your soul tribe, you're finding your community. But yeah, you guys are gonna have like I can see in 2075 for a lot of you, not all of you, or in whatever capacity or way, you guys are going to be building some type of family, whether this is like a soul family, whether this is like your actual family. So some of you may be getting married, some of you may even have children next year. So if that's in your bingo card, if that's what you want, yay for you, right? Claim it. New beginnings. So a lot of you are next year are gonna have like a new relationship coming in. Yes, new love. And yeah, I'm literally not tooting your horn. So if you guys want to get pregnant next year, yeah, you guys are definitely getting pregnant. So for some of you, you're already pregnant and you might have your child next year. So yeah, so there's gonna be like a new relationship, a new long-term relationship, new romance, new love. Whether it's platonic or romantic, I just feel like a lot of love is coming into your life next year. And you guys are gonna feel really hopeful, really creative. It's gonna be a positive year for you next year. Pile number 2. Ooh, I'm jealous. I hope my pile is pile number 2. For real, I love the energy. So like, yeah, I'm getting it for some of you this year, 2024. You guys did a lot of like shadow work and you released. And for some of you, even if you feel like you haven't done some shadow work, next year you're gonna do a bit of shadow work and you're gonna find some type of balance. You're gonna find peace and you're gonna let go and release a lot of pain and depressions. And like, you're gonna forgive like your life. You're gonna forgive what has happened to you. You're gonna let it go. And once you do that, a lot of generosity, a lot of gifts, a lot of like your community, your soul tribe, your soulmates, your like whatever it is that you want, stability is gonna come in for you next year. Definitely, I can see that in the cards for you. Yeah, you guys are gonna embody this Queen of Pentacles energy, regardless of whether you're masculine or feminine, whether you're a man or a woman, or even non-binary. You're gonna embody this next year. You're gonna embody this. You're gonna be this Queen of Pentacles. And like, for some of you, yeah, you guys are definitely, for some of you, you guys are definitely gonna get a child or you're gonna get pregnant. But you can see how the Queen of Pentacles is holding this coin, very, nurturing, very caring. And at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Yeah. So you guys are gonna get proposed to if you're like in a long-term relationship, and like you guys are definitely gonna get a proposal. You guys are definitely getting married. For some of you, you're gonna meet the person that's gonna propose to you. You're gonna meet the person that you're gonna get married to. For some of you, you're just gonna get a soul tribe. Or for some of you, you're just gonna follow your heart. Like, you're gonna start living your life according to yourself. Definitely. And you're gonna for a lot of you, you're also gonna get a lot of like suitors as well. Like, there are people that are gonna be like offering you like their cup of love as well. And like, I feel like your soulmate is gonna be one of the people that are gonna offer you a cup of love. But for a lot of you, I just feel like a lot of you are gonna get your family, whatever type of family that it is that you desire or that you want or that you've been pining after or pining for. You guys are gonna get that. You're gonna get, 2025 is a good year for you guys. It's giving really good year. Yeah, I feel like you guys are recovering from something. You guys are recovering from some type of heartbreak. Yeah, you're definitely like overcoming a lot of pain. So you've done the shadow work, or you're doing the shadow work, or you're gonna do the shadow work that's gonna let you release a lot of pain. And and it's gonna be a good year for you guys. It's really turning over a new leaf. Yeah, it's a good year. All vibes, all positive vibes, new love, new friends, new everything, new life, basically. So some of you are bringing in life, so new life, and some of you are just gonna be living a very different life from this year or even the year before. Yeah, pulling yourself together, yes, exactly. With Ten of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. You guys are like taking control of your life. You're finding solutions. You're escaping whatever it is that you're going through right now, or what you have gone through this year. So in 2025, you guys are I'm just getting a breath of fresh air. 2025 is gonna be your year, you guys. Pile number 2. 2025 is definitely your year, and you guys should claim it. Definitely claim it. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, this is even like King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles came out. You guys are gonna have a lot of stability. You guys are gonna have a lot of security, a lot of stability. Some of you are even depending on what you're attracted to, or the type of vibe that you're attracted to, you're gonna attract this Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles into your life. So if you're into masculines, this is the type of person that you're attracting into your life next year. This is the type of person that you may end up with. And if you're into feminines, this is the type of person, this Queen of Pentacles is the type of person that you're attracting. So for both, either what you're attracted to, you're attracting someone who's stable, who has money, who's dependable, who's financially, well off and independent, wealthy. Some of you may just end up being with someone who has a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah. Happy times. Yeah. You guys, 2025 is looking good for you. 2025 is looking really good. You guys are gonna hear, it says baby shower. Third of cups and three of cups also means baby shower. So guys, yeah, you guys, there's an emphasis on you getting pregnant if you want that, if that's your path in life. If you don't want that next year, yeah, be careful. But like, also, it may also be next year you guys may decide to want to have a child. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get a child next year. For some of you, you may be on the fence about having children, and next year you may decide or come to the conclusion that you want children and will begin to try to have children. And for some of you, you guys have already decided that you want a family. You guys have decided that you want a family and you want children and you want the happy ever after, and you're going to get it next year. Definitely. So yeah, that's your reading pile number 2. If you resonated, please leave a like and subscribe down below. And a comment. You guys should tune in. Stay tuned. To participate in polls. How would I say this? Yeah, I do polls so that my community, so that my audience can choose what types of topics that I, engage in, what types of readings that I do, and if you want to be part of that, if you want to influence the type of readings that I do, please stay tuned and watch out for the polls. Yeah, I also do offer personal readings, so if you're interested in a personal reading, please shoot me an email. My email is in the description box down below. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, if you pick this card or the third card on the thumbnail, this reading is for you. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Hold on while I cleanse the energy from the previous readings. Okay, pile number 3. What's the vibe for 2025? What's the vibe for pile number 3 for 2025? I feel like you guys are being free, becoming more free, probably traveling. Oof. For some of you, I feel like for some of you, either this year you avoided some type of loss or tragedy, or you fought against it, an unwanted change. Or for some of you, this is gonna be next year, definitely, because it's a next year reading. But like in 2025, it seems like you guys are gonna resist some type of change. You guys are gonna embody the full energy, which is obviously not an insult. I'm not calling you a fool. It just means that, you guys are gonna have this youthful energy, and in doing so, you will avoid some type of loss or tragedy. Or you guys already are embodying this youthful energy because you have avoided some type of loss or tragedy. So you're like you feel renewed, or you're gonna feel renewed because you have managed to avoid a tower moment. Yeah, there's gonna be some type of new beginnings, especially when it comes to earthly matters. I feel like for some of you walked away from something. I feel like it's something like more or less like you were fighting for something and you just ended up letting it go, or that's what's going to happen. You're gonna let go of something. And it's gonna feel it's kind of more or less you're gonna surrender to it. So I think you're gonna surrender more to the divine. So you guys may have been trying to avoid something that, and like you're gonna surrender to it, and like it's gonna bring you a lot of, this Page of Pentacles is gonna give you some type of financial new beginnings. It's gonna give you an opportunity to invest in something monetarily and like reap the rewards of it. It might not just be something monetarily, it may just be something that has to do with like gaining something. So it doesn't necessarily mean exactly money, but it may just mean that you surrendering is gonna allow you to have an opportunity to it's gonna give you some type of advantage in some type of opportunity or something, or it's gonna just allow you to take advantage of some type of opportunity, and it's gonna give you some excellent prospects. Yeah, new beginnings. A lot of you are gonna have some type of new beginning, like what I was saying with death. You guys are gonna have like some type of spiritual transformation by surrendering to the divine. So a lot of you next year, you're gonna surrender to the divine. I guess that's gonna be an overarching theme in your life, or it has been an overarching theme in your life this year, surrendering to the divine. And next year is probably gonna bleed into next year, or next year you're gonna start reaping the rewards of having surrendered to the divine. So this year, or you guys have, I wouldn't say this year or before 2025, you guys have been on the path of like spiritual transformation, and next year is the year that you're gonna reap the rewards for your investment, because it says investment here, right here. It says investment. So yeah, you guys are gonna reap the rewards of like your investment, investing into the divine, surrendering to the divine, and like letting go of control. And like it's like next year is gonna be the year that you're gonna reap the fruit of like learning that lesson. Basically, you learned that lesson, hence why we have Tower in the reverse. You avoided a Tower moment. You learned a lesson in like a peaceful manner without like the universe having to bring a Tower moment to force you to learn it, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, new job. So there's gonna be some type of job that you're gonna work on, or that you have been working on, that's gonna reap a reward. So you guys may be self-employed, you guys may have started a new business, and like maybe it's been slow, or it's gonna be slow kind of, and like next year it's gonna come up. Exactly, Queen of Cups. You guys are gonna be a little bit more emotionally mature. You guys are I feel like some of you already are, and next year is gonna be also a theme of like being emotionally mature. You guys are gonna be more in tune with your emotions and with yourself, and with what's called with you're in tune with the emotions of the people around you as well. Some of you are already honing your psychic abilities, and by doing so, you're already by being more emotionally aware of yourself and the people around you, you're honing your psychic abilities as well. So that's gonna be something as well. Okay, so you guys, some of you may be, this is a select few of you, for some of you may be dealing with some type of addiction or some type of obsession, or something that was weighing you down, controlling you. You're gonna have some type of success over that. You're gonna have some type of success over that. There's also some of you may be lacking some type of perspective in something, and that might actually be to your advantage for some of you. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of progress. There's gonna be a lot of movement for you, especially when it comes to like work. So whatever you do for work, whatever you do to make money, there's gonna be a lot of progress. you guys are going to gain momentum with whatever work that you're doing, whatever you do for work, for whatever you do for a living, or any project that you do, that you have passion for, that you put a lot of time and energy into. You're going to gain some type of momentum for it, or with it. Yeah, you guys are gonna have you guys are gonna be more on a spiritual path. So this is a very spiritual year for you guys. This is more about going within yourself, being more in tune with yourself and your spirituality. So there's gonna be a lot of spiritual transformations for you. There's gonna be a lot of new beginnings for you. There's gonna be a few ego deaths as well for you, and you guys, and all of this is just to help you avoid some type of tragedy as well. Yeah, you guys are gonna come out of 2025 being this Queen of Wands energy, very energetic, very sexy, very confident, very efficient, very, a bright light. And yes, Ace of Pentacles. By the end of 2025, sorry, by the end of 2025, you guys are gonna have a lot of money. Things are gonna look really bright for you. I'm not gonna say that the most of the year is bad. Like, it doesn't look bad at all. Like, honestly, it looks really good. Like, it just seems like you guys are just, growing as a person. You guys are gonna grow, and it's not gonna be like a painful growth. It's just like, growth. You guys are gonna go through ego deaths. You're gonna change who you are for the better. You're gonna improve yourself. You're gonna be more spiritually inclined and more spiritually attuned, and by the end of the year, you're gonna reap the benefits of doing all that work, all that self-love, that self-work. So yeah, that's it for you, pile number 3. If it resonated, please leave a like and subscribe and a comment, and please watch out on my page for polls, so you can influence the type of topics that I do on this channel. And also, if there's a particular type of topic that you're interested in hearing, or a type of reading that you're interested in hearing, please leave a comment down below. I also offer personal readings, so if you're interested in a personal reading, you can shoot me an email. My email is in the description box down below. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, if you pick this card, or the 4th card on the thumbnail, this is your reading. Pile number 4. Pile number 4. Hold on while I cleanse the energy from the previous piles. Okay, pile number 4. What's the 5 for 2025? Okay, you guys are going to be overcoming something with a Chariot. New money. Okay, for some of you guys may have been trying to get pregnant. That's for some of you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, some of you want children. All of you want children. Or for some of you, you guys may have some type of a crush. Let's see. I don't know. Energies. There might be some illusions going on in your life right now, pile number 4, regarding children, or maybe regarding your childhood, maybe a mother figure or something. There might be something going on with your childhood or mother figure and some type of illusions. Also with the moon, which also represents like mothers. There's a theme of like motherhood, so maybe something about your mom or something about you wanting to become a mom. So some of you have been trying to get like children maybe this year, and you guys still have hope for children. There's still hope. There's still a possibility of you having kids. Also, the Ace of Pentacles is just, abundance. So I feel like maybe your theme for 2025 is about having children. But like there's some type of illusion that is going on right now. And in 2025, I feel like the illusion may come to light. You may become a little bit disillusioned by certain things. But like there's also lack of perspective with the devil, and then the moon with misconception. So there's something coming to light. There might be something coming to light, some type of like you guys are gonna overcome some type of obstacle that had to do with some type of illusions, maybe around money, maybe around your mother, maybe around the idea of motherhood. Something about like childhood issues. There's something that's gonna be brought to light. And the devil, maybe something about a controlling mother. You guys' reading is deep. Some of you may feel a bit stagnant. Some of you are just really apathetic. And like this energy that you have, I feel like a lot of you are going to be doing a lot of like healing. You're going to be healing your inner child. So I feel like for you, a lot of you, pile number 4, the theme of like the theme of 2025 or the vibe of 2025 is about you healing your inner child, healing your issues, maybe healing a mother wound. Like, yes, the moon also rules the subconscious. So something about like maybe a letting go of some type of subconscious programming around maybe motherhood. Don't hang on to the fact that about motherhood, but like it maybe something about motherhood, something about your mom, something about money. So like however that plays out for you, mother, money, childhood issues, and subconscious, also feeling apathetic. So okay, some of you may subconsciously have you guys are apathetic towards money. Maybe for some of you learned that from your mother. So maybe some of you may have not the greatest pattern, or like you don't have the greatest view of money or abundance or having money. Or like you guys may not have a lot of money, you guys may not know how to manage your money, you guys just don't have like a good you guys may not have a good way of viewing money. You don't have like an abundance mindset. Yes. And this may be some type of thing that you may have learned from your childhood, from especially from your mother. But like here, you're gonna be healing that. So sorry if I was just mumbling. I was just trying to understand the reading. So like now I'm getting a clearer picture. You guys are gonna be healing whatever mindset that you have about money, and you're gonna overcome that whatever limiting belief that you have about money. Like that's the theme for 2025. You guys are gonna overcome limiting beliefs about yourself and about money and about your ability to make money and how much you can make, how much money you can make. So you guys are going to be overcoming limiting and negative thought patterns and beliefs. Yeah, that's great for you guys. You know, yeah, we're just coming through. With the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. You guys may have had bad what's it called? You guys may have been discouraged from with the Page of Cups. You guys may have been discouraged from pursuing your dreams or pursuing abundance because of like some type of potentially mother wound. It doesn't necessarily have to be a mother wound, or just potentially you had just a negative view of the things you could do, how much money you could make. And like some of you may have felt like your dreams were too far out of reach. But in 2025, like you're gonna be overcoming that. You're gonna be overcoming those limiting beliefs about what you can do, how much you can achieve, how much money you can make. You're gonna shift into more of an abundance mindset. And not only are you gonna shift your mentality, your reality is also gonna shift. So as you're unlearning things about like as you're unlearning the negative thought patterns that you have around money, specifically around your success and your abilities to make success for yourself, you're gonna be entering into money. You're gonna actually be having your wishes come true. You're gonna actually have abundance coming towards you, and you're gonna have like a lot of prosperity. Yeah, exactly. Some of you guys want to become famous, because that's the vibe I was kind of getting. You not necessarily like maybe become a singer or an actor or something. You guys just want to achieve something that's really great, that's gonna put your name in the books or something like that. And like maybe you guys were discouraged. Maybe you guys were thought that you were dreaming too high, or like your dreams were unrealistic, and like you're unlearning that, and like as you are unlearning that, you are also subconsciously pursuing or like making choices that are leading you towards your dream and your wish fulfillment. Yeah. You guys are going to become a little bit more emotionally mature. And I'm hearing that you guys are going to be very nurturing towards yourself, towards your inner child. So your theme is about healing your inner child as well. So a lot of you guys are going to become more nurturing, and you're going to be more motherly towards yourself, and like you're going to be feeding yourself positive, you're going to be reparenting yourself in the way that you wish you were parented, or like you needed to be parented to grow up to be a well-rounded person. So yeah, 2025 is looking really good for you guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like a year of growth for you guys. Yeah, exactly. Abundance. Yeah, you guys are gonna be uncovering something though. Like back to what I was saying at the beginning, there's some type of like deceit or something. But this could also mean being really resourceful at the same time. So you guys may just end up being a little bit more resourceful. But like I just feel like a lot of illusions are gonna come into light. I feel like you're gonna start seeing like those limiting beliefs as like lies, trickeries, and all those things that were supposed to hold you back from like your light, from from being great. So like if you're here, you're probably really spiritual, and like for some of you, you believe that in a way, subconsciously society does give people messages to limit themselves from growing, in a sense. Like some people will dim your light just so you do not outgrow them, or some people will dim your light just because they want to be able to control you. So I feel like that's how you guys are gonna end up seeing like the way the messages that you've been the negative messages that you've been having in your subconscious. You're gonna start seeing them as like lies and trickeries and like deceit and underhanded behavior to keep you from shining, to keep you from shining bright, to keep you from taking control and being in your power. Yeah, exactly. Ace of Swords, new ideas, clarity. Yeah, you guys are gonna have a lot of clarity. You guys are gonna have like a breakthrough, and like you're gonna start seeing the truth for what it is. That you're gonna see your amazingness. You're gonna start seeing your abilities. You're gonna see what you can achieve, and you're gonna not only are you gonna see it, you're gonna you're gonna achieve them. You're gonna see your potential and what you can do and how great you actually can be. And like the only limits are yourself. The sky is not even the limits for you. There's no limits. The limits is like what you set for yourself. That's what you're gonna learn, or that's how you're gonna live your life in 2025. And that's the overarching vibe and the overarching theme of 2025 for you guys. So yeah, that's the vibe for 2025 for pile number 4. So if you resonated, oh my god, see, balance, peace, yeah, confirmation. So if you guys resonated with this reading, or if you want to claim it, please leave a like and subscribe and a comment. I offer personal readings, so if you're interested in a personal reading, you can shoot me an email. My email is in the description box down below. And you guys should please watch out for polls that I post, so you can influence the types of readings that I do. You can also leave a comment suggesting what type of readings that you're interested in hearing or what you want to know. Like this reading was actually a suggestion by a viewer, and here I am doing it. So yeah, thanks you guys for your support and your comments and all that. And yeah, have a nice day. Have a great day. Bye.